Welcome back. We're crossing over to visuals of the wreath-laying ceremony that is taking place in Pulwama. Now, remember, it's the 4th anniversary of the horrific attack that took place. We are also being joined by News18's Parvez Bhatt, who is joining us live from the spot. परवेज जी, आप बता सकते हैं कि आज क्या होगा wreath-laying ceremony में?
Well, exactly, Aisha, it's the 4th anniversary of Pulwama terror attack, which happened exactly today when the whole world was celebrating Valentine's Day. Here in these visuals, I can show you we are at Latpora camp, base camp. It's the CRPF camp where a memorial tribute has been made to pay tributes to the martyrs. More than 40 CRPF Jawans laid their lives for the country on this particular day in 2019. When Jaish-e-Mohammed took a suicide bomber near Latpora, Pulwama, and took a heavy toll on the security forces. And today the wreath-laying ceremony will start in a while. It's said that 10:15 it will begin here, and top officials of CRPF, police, and local administration are supposed to join this ceremony here. And Special DG Jammu Kashmir CRPF, he will be addressing the media, and he will also lay the wreath here at the memorial. There is also a display of weapons. My VJ will show you these Jawans. They are showing the latest weapons that have been acquired since this attack took place on 2019. And what we can gauge is that this attack has changed the total scenario here in Jammu Kashmir. If we talk about security situation, there has been a offensive, provocative from the security forces. Well, like everybody knows that there was a surgical strike after this attack. On 14th, this attack took place, and on 26th, Indian Air Force launched an air strike in POK and destroyed several camps of Jaish-e-Mohammed there. So it's a day for Jawans today, and the wreath will take place in just a while now, and top officials will be participating in this wreath, and thereafter there will be interaction of media and the CRPF Jawans who had really in actual experienced this attack, who were part of this attack, because it was more than 25 Jawans were coming back from their homes to join duties in Kashmir Valley when they were targeted here in Latpora. It's here to mention also that the main masterminds of this attack, Adil Dar, he has been already eliminated, and the other involved suspects have also been eliminated. The security forces had made some successful operations since then, and top leadership of Jaish-e-Mohammed and other militant organizations, they have also been eliminated. The ceremony will begin in a while. You can see the CRPF Jawans and the media glare here. The media has been called from Srinagar to this Pulwama district and to cover this ceremony. And as I said, wreath will be laying by the officials of CRPF and officials of Jammu Kashmir Police, IGP Kashmir, ADGP Kashmir, Special DG Jammu Kashmir CRPF is expected to lay wreath in a while here. Yes, Aisha.
All right, now, Parvez ji, could you also tell us about how the Pulwama attack, how it really changed the face of India's fight against terror?
Exactly, Aisha, that's what I was saying, that since this attack took place, there has been provocative actions from the security forces. We have seen several operations that took place since that gruesome attack took place on 14th Feb 2019. We see top Jaish commanders, top LET commanders being eliminated in different operations, and the local operations also being conducted here. We saw the ground of this militancy that has been shaken since then, and the biggest achievement was the surgical strikes which was conducted by Indian Air Force. More than 12 jets of Indian Air Force, they targeted the specific targets in POK and destroyed the major camps, training camps of Jaish-e-Mohammed there, and the top leadership of Jaish-e-Mohammed who were the masterminds of this attack. Here in these visuals you can see that the wreath has started the wreath-laying ceremony. The top officials of the CRPF, they are laying the wreath now here, and there is complete silence this time over here, and the officials of CRPF and other paramilitary forces, they have also arrived here, and they are also going to pay their tributes to these Jawans. These visuals are for the whole country to see that how these Jawans are being remembered by the security forces, by the locals. Everybody here are this time are with these Jawans who made these supreme sacrifices for their country and laid their lives to fight against terror. And as I was saying, that the security situation totally changed after this Pulwama attack.
Absolutely.
There were most of the successful operations that took place. Yes.
Mr. Bhatt, do stay with us. We're also being joined by Major General A.K. Savach, who is a defense expert. Mr. Savach, thank you so much for joining CNN News 18. We're currently covering the wreath-laying ceremony that's taking place in Pulwama. Tell us more about what this day means for you.
It means a lot to every Indian. This is the day when our 40 brave hearts sacrificed their life. And immediately after that, it was a suicidal attack. And within 40 days, Indian armed forces taken a revenge. They launched a major surgical attack inside Pakistan, not in POJK, but in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, which was 90 kilometers deep inside, in a surgical camp which was also there of Jaish-e-Mohammed. More than 200 to 250 terrorists were killed, including their leadership, and about 15 were the army personnel who were training them. So the first time which we have said after the first surgical strike, which was conducted after Uri, this was a surgical strike which gave a message to the Pakistan that if they are going to have any attack within India, any terrorist action, there will be a reaction by India, and we will come and hit you where it hurts you most. As far as Pakistan is concerned, I suppose they learned this lesson. And in basically Balakot, which was about 100 kilometers, we went deep inside and totally demolished their Jaish-e-Mohammed camp. Now, what has happened thereafter is 3-4 things have happened. One is that the abrogation of Article 370 and 35A, which has taken place that year only, and that has changed the complete complex of the security of Jammu and Kashmir. Now, the terrorism is on the last stage. As far as Kashmir Valley is concerned, there are not more than 100 terrorists which are left in the valley floor. Jaish-e-Mohammed, Lashkar-e-Toba, and Hizbul Mujahideen leadership is completely wiped off. And the terrorists which are there, they are demoralized, they do not have weapons. Though the Pakistan has changed the tactics, the ISI has changed the tactics of having a hybrid warfare by target killing, but that has not fetched them a much result. We have bounced back by going after those OGW and sleeper cell. What is the cause of concern is still there, is a radicalization which is still taking place in South Kashmir. Though it has come down tremendously, stone throwing, the activity used to take place almost about 7-8 years back. Absolutely. Is a case of past. Everything is absolutely normal. I suppose the devil limitation process is already over now. The election will take place in Jammu and Kashmir. So I can say overall Jammu and Kashmir is on a path of development. There is a peace prevailing in both in Jammu region as well as Kashmir Valley. And this is what the message we are sending to Pakistan. Today, POJK and Gilgit-Pakistan people are agitating against Pakistan government. They want to join India. The reason is simple, that the development which has taken place our side of J&K and also in Kargil battalion is far, far more than what is happening in POJK and Gilgit-Pakistan. So there is a complete dynamics which has changed.
Absolutely.
We have also conveyed to Pakistan one thing.
Absolutely.
That
Major General A.K. Savach, thank you so
weapon.
much. We're a little short on time, but thank you so much for joining CNN News 18. Now, remember, the Pulwama attack of February 14, 2019 was a tragic event that will forever be remembered in the history of India. With this, we close this bulletin, but stay tuned for the latest updates and more. Thank you for watching.